Hey folks, it's Frith Guy here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Now that we've had a drink and a bite to eat, we can continue on with our tale. We had met up with Khadgar, and he had teleported us back to Draenor, which is what Outland used to be. Yes, we had gone back in time. Right, so there's nothing there, there's nothing. I haven't got any Ogre Waystones yet. Still have no Ogre Waystones. Work orders.
Greetings.
1 round of timber in there, and then I want to go over this way, and I want to do work orders over here at the mine. There's another 5 work orders there, and finally we want to go over to the fish, and we want to turn this one in down here. Ooh. So I can learn Pandaria fishing, Cataclysm fishing, and Legion fishing. I'm going to learn all of them. Go for it. Train a whole lot. There, right, I've trained it. Wait a minute. Fire Ammonite. Continue. Complete. Right. Draenor fishing. I think I've got to, like, I'm just wondering, like, can I level up my Pandaria fishing if I'm in this fishing zone?
I buy and trade.
I am super excited to be here today. Winning hand, already known and already known.
See you around. Hey there.
Me too. Hope you draw some lucky hands today. Right.
Be careful.
That's about the Hearthstone stuff, so I'm not going to worry about that. Where's my bag? I just got it. I need that bag. That's my coffee. I'm going to put that down there so I don't... Oh, it's over there. Right, pack of fishing supplies. Put the coffee up there instead, and there's a weathered mining journal there. We've got some of that, we've got some primal, we've got another elixir, and we've got an old pirate map. Max sack size 1. Unfortunately, it's just a map to a local bar where sailors like to drink when they're in town. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's everything that I want to do here. So let's go back round and gather up all of our resources. Full garrison cache once more. All 500 resources. We can run back inside here and go and do the thingamabajiggies in here. Thingamabajiggies is the technical term for the garrison missions. So we'll just have a look at those. 51% chance we failed. 97% chance we were successful. We're going to level up on there, and that one as well was successful. So we want to do some short missions. Our followers at the moment, we've got one at level 100 up there. And we've got Kiana Moonshadow there at level 100. Then we've got Delira Moonfang. See, these two right here, we can start leveling up their weapons and armor as well. You can't do that until they reach level 100. So once you reach level 100, then you can start boosting their weapons and armor, which is a really cool thing. You can start going for these. That's a 4-hour mission. They're all 4-hour missions at this level. So, I can do that one. That's a 2-follower mission. That's a 2-follower mission. And that one is a 2-follower mission. I can do each of those. The barrel one I won't do. I might come back and do those, actually. I mean, that one there is a 10-hour mission. It's 20,000 XP, which is also pretty good. I wonder if... I mean, that one there is going to take care of some of it. Delvar is low level, so that's going to seriously alter things. And I put him in. So there's only a 64% chance, so I don't think we'll worry about that one. So I got you right here. There, I'll be able to do it. There's a 100% chance. I don't want to do that. I want to get one of these, and I want them to have this XP, which looks pretty good, pretty swish. So I'm going to put you, because he's got the plains one on there, so 68% chance of being able to do it. Delvar Iron Fist right there. Increased success chance when fighting on plains. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. Curiosity killed them right in here. Again, the level 100 is easily able to do it. So I'm going to take one of these. So I'm going to take you right there. 57% chance of doing that one. 1 follower, 1 follower, 1 follower. These are all 1 follower. Ooh, 3 follower mission there. That's a 10-hour one, though. As a 4-hour. Like, all of these here, there's a 1 follower mission. Hour and a half. one follower. They're all one follower missions. You right there, you can go. So there's a 100% chance of being able to do that one. That's going to get a little bit of extra XP in there. And then you right here, again, with the level 100 person doing it. That's no benefit. It's complete waste of sending them out. So I'm going to send you out on that one. So there's a 59% chance of doing that one. And it doesn't really matter. Right, that's 6. That's an hour and a half on that one. Right, so we will send out you and you and you. So we've got 67% chance there. You get the base XP even if you don't get the bonus bits. So the base XP is always worth going for. So that might help Shelly Hamby up just a tiny bit. There. Right. Job done. Let's go. And I didn't pick up anything new. No, I didn't pick up anything new. We will rush off out here. And we're going to get around the garrison as rapidly as we possibly can. So did I have anything in here? I've got barn order. Oh, no, I didn't have any that I'd sent off last time. So we got no barn orders there to collect. We want to go over this way, down over here, and we've got that one there that we want to get. So we've got 12 fractions of those. We've got some sorceress air there as well. And we will just have a look in here. We will go to that one. Yes. Anything that is soulbound, that's what we're looking for. So that one's soulbound. You can't do those, cannot be disenchanted. But that one there is a ring that's soulbound. So I can do that one. Disenchant, I get a Drenic Dust. You don't get a huge amount, do we? And we know that. That's already something that we're aware of. And then, oh, the Ultimate Gnomish Army Knife. I cannot disenchant it. I thought I'd be able to disenchant that one. No, that's it. That's all we've got for disenchanting in there today. So I don't have any more work orders.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't have any other
See you
Drenic
around.
Dust at the moment, so we will leave that. We'll worry about that another time. We're going to go over to you. I'm going to get all of this lot here. It's 105 Gear Spring Parts, Sorcerer's Air and Sorcerer's Fire. Now, we have already got everything done with engineering. I am now fully leveled up to 100 out of 100 with my Draenor engineering. So what I might start doing is things like the Blingtron right here. This is a toy, but oh, bind on pickup. Oh, that's a shame. I thought that might have been one that I could sell on the auction house. Mechanical axe beak right here. Now that one I can sell on the auction house. I could make that one the mechanical boar. I can sell that one on the auction house. There's a couple of other little bits like that we can do. So I can go here, Secrets of Draenor Engineering, and I can learn some more recipes. The Gear Spring Parts as well. I'll take a look at that in a minute. I'm going to go with work orders first.
Can I help you?
Create all. Do every single one of those that I can. Then I'll go back into here and I will do more Gear Spring Parts. You can only do one of those. Sorcerer's Fire and Sorcerer's Air. Now, what I'm not getting at the moment
You need something?
is the other Sorcerer's things. We've got schematic there for a mechanical scorpion, so we're going to learn that one today.
Have a good one.
And I'm going to go, where is it? There, schematic, mechanical scorpion. I will learn you like that. And then we will go here and mechanical scorpion. I can make 8 of these. So these are things that I can go and sell on the auction house if I want to. So I can make 8 of those. I'm going to make 4 of those. And I'll make a couple of mechanical axe beaks as well. The Blingtron, unfortunately, is bind on pickup, so I can't do anything with that one. But I can make a couple of these. Create 2 of those. Now, there's already some of these pets in the guild banks. There's no point in putting them in there, so I will send them off to my own character for use in there. Other things that I could be doing is I could start going through. We got devices, we got reagents and research right there. There's not a great deal else. Reagents here, like the electrified ether, this is stuff that I'm going to want to be getting to be going, you know, to be keeping back and to be storing. But it appears that with Draenor engineering, we don't have very much stuff like that. There doesn't seem to be a huge amount of it. I've got primal welding right here. True iron, primal spirit, and black rock. And that gives more gear spring parts. And that's the only reagents that you get in this one. Legion Engineering. Got combat tools, we got goggles, we got devices, relics, robotics right there. There isn't any parts at all. You got Fell Slate and Chaos Black. Oh, that's a gun. It's devices. Combat tools, oversized blasting cap sold by engineering vendors. Laystone ores is just going and getting the ores. They don't actually have any sold by engineering vendors. Sniping scope. So they've changed the way that they did it there. You don't have all of these extra bits anymore. Devices, you got the Blingtron 7000 there. Bind on, pick up again. And again, you go through the platinum, the storm, silver ore, the gems, and things like that. This is all insulated wiring, crafting reagent. Is this going back to making the parts again? No, I don't think so. So I don't think you make parts anymore for engineering. Once from here, from Draenor onwards, you don't make parts. For all of these others, you did make parts. You had to make the reagents here. You had the Tinkerer's kits. You had the Jard's peculiar energy sources, ghost iron bolts, gunpowders, all of those sorts of things. You made them all the way up to the Pandaria stuff, but you don't after that. It's a little bit of a shame. I would like to have more parts to be made, but these are bind-on pickup, so these don't count at all. But, I mean, like Mecha Blast rockets. That's a white quality item, and it stacks, so we will be wanting those. That's stack size 1 right there. Goblin Glider kits, yes, we'll want to make some of those. And so we do have some things that we can still make here with Draenor Engineering that we're going to want to be building in stacks. So there's stuff to do. Which means I want to keep that. I'm going to want to keep that one because we want to be able to get the enchanting materials from it. I'm wondering if we should keep the banker. But then that gives us, like, extra things. What I'm getting at is we probably want to change over so that we can have a blacksmith there at some point. A blacksmith would be quite a handy thing to have because of the materials that you can get from it. You can get sorcerous earth from the blacksmith, which is something that we could be doing with, I think. I think that would be a helpful thing for us to be able to go and get. We'll worry about that another time, though. We're not going to worry about that just yet. Now, pick up the herb garden stuff there. We've got some more Apex's crystals. That's always good. And we go and get our next round of herbs and seeds as well. We want the Drenic seeds. That's all going to help. There, Fiona's leveled up a little bit higher. She's level 96. Fiona's earned 2,400 for the completed ones. 2 Drenic seed there. I've got 7 on me right now, so I'll go and find out. Let me just pick this one. I think I said something like 8 times or something like that. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a long while that we're going to be doing this. It's under professions. It's just under professions just as they are. And it is there, Drenic Seed Collector. We're on 366 right now. 366. Yeah, a long time yet. 3 of them out of there, and 1 more here. Right, there's another 2 seeds, so now we're on to 375. 125 seeds to go, and then we'll be able to unlock level 3 on here of our thingamajiggy. Get all of those.
Safe travel.
Level 3 herb garden is what we'll be able to unlock then. We'll do a hop, skip, and a jump over here, and we will gather up everything that we've got from you, which is, excuse me, 45, 35, and some Apexis crystals as well. Then we will wander into here. We have got 4 mining picks right there, and a single solitary cup of coffee. I really, really hope that we can find some more coffee buried in this mine somewhere, because I gotta be honest, 1 cup of coffee on its own is not really enough for me. I need a little bit more than that. I have higher demands from life than what 1 cup of coffee can cope with. There we go. There's another cup of coffee. I'm actually going to just let it run just for a minute. I'm going to come down over here and I'll get another bit in a second. And I'll do that. And I'm going to run straight down to this one. Then I'm going to drink my new cup of coffee. Go like that. And then where's my cup of coffee? It's up there. Right, I will drink another cup. There, now we're going some. Look at this. But also, it makes it last longer, because every time you drink a cup, it resets the counter to 3 minutes. So I've now got 2 stacks of coffee that will last for another 3 minutes from the time I drank the second cup. And that's the crucial part to it, is it's from the time I drank the second cup and not the first cup. Now, can you know I got another preserved mine. I'm getting a lot of these preserved... That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm getting a lot of these preserved mining picks. Definitely getting several of those around. Nothing more down here. Anything around this side? I think there was something. I'm sure. Yeah, I knew I seen something. We've got a rich true iron right there. A load more Drenic stone, which means that we get even more orders in a minute. We're racing back up this way. So what are we on at the moment? I picked up another cup somewhere. Didn't I? Where did I... Where's the other cup gone? It's a bit of a mystery. I definitely picked up another cup of coffee here somewhere. Didn't I? I definitely think I picked up another cup of coffee, but I don't see it in my bags. Got a mechanical scorpion up there. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, because I made 4 of the mechanical scorpions. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just picked up a pick. And I didn't get another cup of coffee. Look in here. There's a cup of coffee. Right, now I got another cup of coffee up there, but that one I'm going to save for next time.
I need to get closer.
I got to go in now. Didn't really want to go in. Slows us down. Need to climb in and out. Is there any more up here? No, there isn't. Let's go back this way then, and we've got one little tiny bit left in here that we need to get. We've still got about a minute left on our cups of coffee, so we're doing all right with that. It's not like we're going to run out just yet, but we only have a single solitary cup ready for next time, and I would like there to be more than that. Go to you up there. I got the Drenic dust. That's all ready to roll. I'm in here, and there is another minecart. What do we got in that one? I have got 2 cups of coffee ready for next time. That's good. Okay, that is a good thing. I'm very, very pleased about that. We'll grab you right there, and there's no ore in the next shaft over, just this little bit down here, but is there another... No, there isn't. Okay, we've gotten everything that we can possibly get out of the mine. We have got in here, how many? We got 58 Drenic stone, which is rather good. We'll be able to use that. We've got 4 mining picks, so we've got mining picks coming out of our ears at the moment. We don't really know what to do with them all. There's my coffee just worn off. I got 2 cups of coffee over there, and I got bags full of all kinds of rubbish. Well, that's fine. That's great. We're going to go and grab our fishing quest and see where we need to go for that one. And as soon as we've done that, we will... Actually, I might go and do the fishing quest a minute. But it depends where it is as to whether or not I go off and do it straight away. I might not do it straight away. I might do something else. We might go back to Nagrand and go and do a whole load more stuff. So let's just go and grab the fishing quest. We've read Abyssal Gulper Eels. Those are Spires of Arak. So... I'm going to fly over to Arak and we'll do that one a minute. And then we'll come back. I'm probably Abyssal Gulper Eel, Blackwater Whiptail, Crescent Saberfish, Fatsly Enoch Jawless Skulker. There. I don't actually have enough to be able to do it. So I do need to go over this. We'll go over and we'll just spend a minute or two doing some fishing. And then we will come back.
Need help?
So you... Shadow Moon Valley. Go to Talon Watch in Spires of Arak. Let's pop ourselves down here. And all we got to do is go and find some fish. Now, there's some down over there. So that's the direction that we want to head. Setic Hollow. Yeah, just down here. Should be fairly easy. Oh, some timber down there. I'll do that as well. As I come through, I'll grab Oh. Well, apparently I'm not grabbing that bit of timber. That bit of timber is just going to up and vanish. Like gas in the wind. I got electrified something. What am I... Smuggled Apexis arti... Oh, that's up there. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up so this electrified stingtail stays away from me. Yeah, that has now decided to stay away from me. So I'm going to come back down again. See if I can't land on the top of this. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but my... Okay, apparently I am not allowed to do this. So I'm just going to have to take these out while I'm standing up on top of here. That whole blue thing on the ground, that came up while I was still mounted. So it's not anything to do with an ability that I'm pressing. It's possibly something that...
target something first.
Yeah, there was no ability that I pressed to make it happen. It's possibly something to do with something that's maybe stuck on the ground. No, it's something to do with a passive ability or something like that. I can't think of any other reason why it would happen. It's got to be some sort of passive. There is an Abyssal Gulper Eel School. I've got an Agitated Piglet. I've got that one, and I'm going to get that one out at the same time because, yeah, just why not? Take the whole lot out. Remove all of them, and then I'm not going to have to worry about any of them, and I can just fish up that school there in peace and in quiet and in solitude without having to worry about socializing, feeding the putrid mandragora, with electrified stingtails coming for me. Any of the above nonsense, it's all be completely ignored. Right. There. Ability to ignore all of my surroundings has now been What? Why did you stop? I don't know what happened there, but it decided it didn't like it. I know what I will do. Enormous there. I've got the Abyssal Gulper Eel bait right there. I'm going to attach that bait, and then I'm going to use this. So I'm hoping that we will get some more bait. I need to fish up these enormous ones. So I'll go from there. And we're going to do a little bit of fishing here. We'll stand here and do a bit. So there's another one. So I can use those. There's all the eggs that I'm going to need. And then I'd like to replenish that to at least another 4 big gulper eels. So that we've pretty much got what we started out with. Bare minimum of got what we started out with. I'm 67% health. I am healing up quite nicely. That's good. You over there. 89 on our Draenor fishing. That's pretty. I'm very pleased with that. Level 89 on Draenor fishing. That's actually something that we can be proud of. That is an accomplishment. And now we no longer have our little fishing school, which means that it's going to take a little bit long. Oh, nice. We got another bait. Okay. That I'm exceedingly pleased with. Exceedingly pleased with that bit. Because that means that we're not going to have to worry about trying to find one later. Because I thought that they turned up mostly in the actual fishing schools. But maybe not. Maybe it's just is it that there's a bigger chance of them turning up in the fishing school, maybe? I don't really know. I have no idea how it works now. There's Draenor fishing level 90. I'm going to go to level 91, I think. If I take this all the way up to 90, we can get a few more of the eels as well, because obviously we're going to want to eventually get 200 of each of them, because they all stack in 200s. So we've got a lot of them still to get. Still a huge number of these things to accumulate. There's another small one. So I'm up to 8 on there. 8 small Abyssal Gulper eels. I'm really making some progress now with that. Yeah, we'll have this in no time at all. And we've got 10 of them. Yeah, no time at all. It's going to be over in an instant, isn't it? And we haven't even begun on any of the... Not really, on the ones on the other continents. Let's go with it. Let's push on through to 92, shall we? I'm doing a little bit of fishing. We may as well use up a little bit more of this bait as we're here. We're doing it. But we've got all the other fishing to do as well. And it's not just get the skills up. The skills is the easy bit. The difficult bit is getting the stack of 200 of every single type of fish that you can get. And there is one type of fish that you can only get during the day or only get during the night. I think there's only 2 types like that. There's a night skin mackerel and a sun scale salmon or something like that. They're times of the day that you can fish. Really? It's already on night? Okay, let's keep. I thought that was going to take like 10 fish to get that one. I'm sure someone said that there are seasonal fish as well, but I'm pretty sure there is one that is day and one that is night. Now, obviously, that's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to go and get because server time tends to stick with what other people's times are as well. So, as I only come on and record during daytime for me, it's only daytime for me on here. So if I want something at night, I've either got to come back at another time and do it, or we'll just buy it off the auction house. So we might just get that bit off the auction house. Everything else, though, I mean, there are quite a few things that we can go and get off the auction house, like herbs and things like that. And honestly, I think using the auction house is going to be a good move for the most part, for a lot of the things that we're going to want to get. However, we mustn't get bogged down with buying things off the auction house, because that can get very, very expensive. Right, we're up to 93. We are cooking on gas with this. I'm going to leave it now. We'll do a little bit more another time. I think that's sufficient now. There's a tree right there that I can get.
Ready to work.
Ready to work. I love that bit. Somebody said that that's actually from the original Warcraft game. I had no idea.
Then.
No, I had no idea. I've never played the original Warcraft game. So I didn't know anything about that. But yeah, apparently that's where it comes from. That's the whole ready to work thing. It's from the original Warcraft game. Go today. Probably Torvald that told me that. Is that purple? No. Looking at that, I was thinking maybe add some purples. I'm going to garrison half. We'll half back, and then we can do some. We can turn in this quest a minute. And once we've turned in this quest, there's nothing else that I want to do for a second, apart from get back to Nagrand, and we've got a whole load of questing that we need to do. We've got loads of questings that we need to do. Oh, the garrison, the naval missions. That's the other thing that we haven't done. So we need to go and deal with the naval mission. So we've got this Weeping Willow right here, which is you. Abyssal Gulper Eel. Continue. Complete quest. Pack of fishing supplies right there. What do we got? We've got some silver, we've got some primal spirit, we've got a swim speed potion, and we've got a swatch of netting. And I've never had a swatch of netting before, so I'm sure if we get more of those. Now, daily fishing quests, I'm not sure if we get other daily fishing quests from other places, like from Legion and so on, which would also help our Legion areas, and I'm also not entirely sure what the Legion daily fishing quests are going to reward in a way of greys and things like that, because it's the grey items that we're going to want. So we did 3 missions in here, 89% chance of that one, and that is mission success. So they have both leveled up a bit. Green levels to blue surprisingly quickly right there, and I do that, so 7,500. That is now a blue quality ship, which means that we should be able to get an upgrade for it, which is really fantastic. 93%. That is success. We got that one there, 2,000 XP, and we've got Sorcerous Air. So we didn't get any more XP on you. 68%, and again, we managed to do it. Ulgalon's Watch on there, and another 750 XP on those. So we didn't really get a great deal extra off of that one. Now, if I have a look at my fleet, Heroism here, we've got that one unlocked. It's got Chaotic Whirlpools. Well, we're going to have to put a stop to it now for a little while, folks, because I'm getting a bit parched. I'm also a bit peckish. So I'm going to have a bite to eat and a little bit to drink, and then we can continue onwards. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guard. Goodbye, and see you later.